How you guys doing? This is Robbie with Divine Beats 315, and I'm just gonna make a real quick video on moving notes in the Reason sequencer and or the propeller head record sequencer. A gentleman recently told me that you cannot freely move MIDI data in the Reason sequencer, and I'm a firm believer you can, so I guess this is an experiment of some sort. So what I'm going to do is play a little track I have here. And I'm going to select, let's see. We'll select the bass line. What I'm going to do is double click on this, and I'm going to hit stop, and what I want to do is move this note right here. And the first thing I want to do is zoom in as far as I can. And this is the note we're going to be moving right here. I'm going to hit play really quick so you can hear the note when it comes in. I'm going to select it. As you can see, I'm going to move it now. And right now, it's following the grid or the quantization, and we don't want that. We want to be able to move it wherever we want. So what I have to do is, one, I'm going to make my grid 1 out of 64, and then what I want to do is turn my snap off. Now, as you can see here, it seems to be like stuttering a little bit. So what you want to do is come up here in your inspector, and you can highlight the location of it. And each click, so you can't even see it moving, but it really is. The limitation is the graphic display on your computer, and when you're trying to slide the note with your mouse, the mouse is imperfect. Like, it's just like when you're trying to set a level on a fader with your mouse, it'll skip numbers. It's just impossible. That's why they have these editing tools right here. As you can see, it is moving, but I can click it 10 times and you don't see it move for a while. If I start clicking faster, you see it moving a little bit more rapidly. But that's pretty much what you got to do. As once again, I'll go in and move it. You'll see it's at 161 and it jumps to 152 as soon as I touch the mouse. It's just, it's oversensitive or undersensitive or a combination of the two. So with a mouse, you really don't have a lot of control, and with a graphic display, the flaw is you can only zoom in so close. If I change this to bar, I can't. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. You can only zoom in so far. Here we go. We'll play that track back. I'm going to unsolo it. I'm going to hear how messed up this bass is now. Zoom back out. There's our note that's not in the right spot. So as you can see, when you're zoomed out, it does appear, dang it, that you don't really have control over where it's going because it's stuttering. It's just, you just can't zoom in far enough. You know what I mean? You really don't have, as you can, if you watch up here in the inspector, while I'm moving that note around, how much these numbers jump. So we zoom in all the way. Scroll over. Now we move it. Numbers jump a little less. But once again, you're limited by the movement of your mouse and how sensitive the sensor is. But you do have to zoom in as far as you can. And once again, you just come up here, highlight which the column you want to edit with the arrows. Or you can type it in manually. And this is where you could also change the length of your note. Zoom back out. Yeah, now it's overlapping that one. If you guys are wondering why those little notes, it seems like it's one note. That's just because I'm using the arpeggiator on the bass. That's about it. But yeah, there you go. Freely moving a note and Reason. All right, let me get back to making some beats.